Welcome to 1111 Ways. Are you one of those who think fall is the end or just a way to drop the leaves of time? Did you ever pause and think what goes behind every living thing on earth that experiences fall? It's a magic time when all stands still and big changes are prepared. Nature is like that, constantly changing, fighting adversity. Like in a fire, you can see a fire lighting out a whole mountain. But after that, nature gets back, revives, and comes back in even more beautiful ways. But it's always a comeback. Today, we take a trip to explore the message of fall and to experience one of the most spectacular moments in nature. Hello everyone, and thank you for opening your screen and sharing this journey with me. If you're already subscribed to our channel, thank you so much. It means a lot to us to be able to grow our community and then follow the stories we make every week. If you haven't yet, please push that button to subscribe and help us grow. The world needs a lot of positive thinkers and multipliers. Become one and join us. There is certain magic in fall. The air feels different, crisp, cool, with that quiet whisper that something is changing. If you've ever taken a walk on a fall afternoon, you know what I mean. The ground becomes a patchwork quilt of reds, golds, and browns. The trees, once full of green, begin to release their leaves, letting them drift slowly, gently to the earth. This past weekend, I had the chance to visit Telluride in Colorado. Words cannot describe easily the beauty of this place, the magic in colors, in those colors of the fall, and the energy of the giants that surround it. It's beautiful, but it's also powerful, because behind that simple act, the falling of a leaf, there is a deep story of life, energy, and renewal. Think about it. All spring and summer, the trees pour itself into those leaves. Each one is alive with energy, opening to the sun, catching its light, and turning into food. The leaves feed the tree, help it grow, help it reach towards the sky. Without them, the tree couldn't thrive. And yet, as the days shorten and the air cools, the trees know it's time that they cannot hold on anymore to those leaves. The energy that once flowed through the leaves no longer serves it in the same way. And so, in an act of wisdom and survival, the tree begins to let go. But letting go isn't passive. It's not effortless. The trees has to use the energy to seal off each leaf. Imagine that, where in a tree could be thousands of them. To cut its flow from its lifeline. It takes strength to release what has been part of you, what once gave you life. Letting go is work. It is an act of courage. When we see a bare tree in the winter, we may think it looks empty or lifeless. Will he ever come back? But the truth is, inside, the tree is far from death. It's alive, holding energy deep within, storing its strength, resting and preparing. What looks like stillness is really quiet work. What looks like loss is actually the beginning of transformation. And then, always, spring returns. Tiny buds appear. New leaves unfurl. The tree is reborn. Not as it was before, but renewed, stronger, ready for another season. There's nothing strange about that. We see it every year. We see how the trees go away, the leaves, and then they come back with that beauty that we always love. There's something in that story for us too, in our lives. We often hold on to things, relationships, memories, fears, old versions of ourselves, long past the season when they served us. We cling to what feels familiar, even if it weighs us down. But nature whispers to us through the trees. The most powerful thing we can do is release and letting go. Just like the tree takes energy. Letting go, it's not easy. It asks us to trust that even when we are stripped bare, even when it feels like winter in our lives, we are not finished. We are preparing. We are storing energy for the next chapter of our lives. So the message here, always in the fall, is that there's always something better coming around the corner. Just a few months. The winter serves to that meditation and that preparation for that spring that will come full of sun and full of energy. And in our lives, we go through several periods of fall too, where we have to renew, where we have to let go, where we have to become better than where we were before. The trees teach us that. The trees communicate to each other. The magic of the trees, I remember once being with a friend, and we were in this forest, like 30 miles from where I lived, and she suddenly hugged a tree and talked to the tree. And I was saying, "What are you doing?" And she said, "I'm talking to the tree." And I said, "What are you telling the tree?" And I said, "I'm asking him to take care of you and to give you good energy and good vibes." And I said, "What? But I live 30 miles from here." And she turned to me and she says, "You don't know? Trees are communicating with each other. It doesn't matter where they are. This tree will send energy to the trees you have in your home through the roots." And I was remembering that that if we go and we think of, experiences and lives we go through, trees have been there forever. Forest fires have come, earthquakes have come, storms have pulled them right off the ground, but they still come back because that's the magic of nature. That's the magic of renewal. That's the magic of the energy that we really have inside. And I've learned that we are like a tree in a way that we communicate with others, we relate to others, and we also can give those positive vibes to many people. If we do that, this tree of life, which is all of us, become even better. And then the world, of course, becomes a better place. This is where the meaning of 1111 comes in. When you notice those numbers, it's like the universe giving you a gentle tap on the shoulder, reminding you that you're aligned with life's cycle. That endings are not really endings. They are exactly where you need to be in the rhythm of your own growth. 1111 is a sign of renewal, of alignment, of rebirth. It is the promise that just as the trees bloom again in spring, you will find new energy, new opportunities, and new beginnings. So the next time you see leaves falling, pause for a moment. Watch their quiet dance to the earth. Let them remind you that letting go is not a weakness. It's wisdom. It's truth in the cycle. It's the preparation for what comes next. And I can assure you, if you put your energy for it, it will be great. And when you notice 1111 on a clock, a receipt, a page, take it as a sign that you are in harmony with that same cycle. That even if you're in season of shedding, or of quiet, or of waiting, you are moving towards rebirth. Life always finds a way to begin again. So next time, think, take it in, and take your time, because it will get better. Like the tree that loses the leaves and comes back blooming in spring, your life does the same things, and it will do it several times in your life cycle. So welcome to 1111 Ways, where we explore the signs, the seasons, and the moments that remind us that we are never standing still. We are always becoming. We will see you soon on another episode. Like the tree, don't be afraid of changes. Just be certain you can handle them and emerge even better than before. Thank you and goodbye.